Hi guys, I'm Glenyce Hughes, living in the magic of possibilities radio show host and this weekly TV show host. And yes, I have gold lips. Oh my gosh, I've really only been into makeup for the past little over a year, and I started really desiring gold lipstick when hubby and I went to New York and we watched Kinky Boots. And they had this most fabulous gold lipstick that I was like gonna find. And last week on Instagram, I was looking through all the photos, and I follow a lot of people who do makeup, and came across this woman who had, they were different than this, but certainly a goldy lip. And so of course found out what the product was, went and ordered some. If you're my Facebook friend, you would have seen my video yesterday of my excitement of all the glitters that came in. And if you can see my eyes, I've got purple and some gold there too. So this may not be exactly what I was looking for in the lips, but I do have another product. But I thought I like it enough to leave it on today because I'm not sure if I try to take it off, if I'd have to redo everything. So for today, this is the lip. And I quite like it, but I was looking for something a little bit different. This is I think it's a metallic, and there's one that's just pure glitter. That's actually called Mr. T. So those of you my age range would know who that is. So anyway, back to the reason for this video. This week's radio show is all about exponentializing your capacities with energies. Yay! And what I wanted to talk about, so on Sunday I was facilitating a class, one of my other specialty ones, called How to Change Anything with Ease. And on Sunday morning we were talking about something I talk a lot about, what is asking the universe to show you whatever it is you'd like to be acknowledging more of. So to show you your capacities with money, or to show your capacities with relationships, or with bodies, or with healing, or business, or whatever it might be that you would like to be more aware of that you have capacities with. So of course I was asking, as I'm sharing with the group, I was also asking, like, universe, show me my capacities with healing. I'm aware of some of them, but I was wondering, so universe, show me. So that day at lunch, it was really interesting because I went to go kind of with the crowd and just really aware that no, that wasn't going to create more. So, okay, I knew I had a few business things to do. So I thought, okay, I'll just run down to the food court. We were at West Edmonton Mall, one of my favorite places. Run down to the food court, get something quick, and then head back and do these business things. So did that, was sitting there having my lunch, and I was watching this little boy. He was in a stroller type thing. And I was watching him, and I was really intrigued with him. And I wasn't really sure right away what was going on, but I was really intrigued watching him. And his parents were talking to another couple they'd bumped into, and he was just kind of sitting, maybe 3 feet away from me. And I was really intrigued with him, and I was watching him, and all of a sudden I became really aware that what he was doing was everybody he would look at, it was like he would whatever and contribute whatever. So it wasn't like kind of maybe the way I've done in the past of, my cat's bugging the tripod, so I apologize. Kind of from superior bitch of, oh, here, let me fix that, or, oh, you shouldn't be choosing that, let me fix that. It was none of that. It was just truly, oh, I can contribute there, boom. Oh, I can contribute there, boom. And it was so ease, and it was so fun, and it was so playful, and I'm watching him, and I'm so intrigued by it, like, wow, look at the capacities he has. Look at the capacities he has. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, this is also a capacity, of course, that I have. Of course, I just asked the universe to show me. Now the universe is showing me so freaking clearly the capacities that I have. I'm not sure if you can hear, but we have geese, of course, here in Alberta. It's middle of September. Well, it's probably middle of September everywhere in the world, but and of course the geese are looking at heading south for the winter, much like I should be doing too. But anyway, so they're just, I love their sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but anyway, so I'm watching him, and I'm having this awareness that the universe is gifting me what I be, and so I watched him even closer then, because what was really cool was he didn't have a point of view. Like, he literally wasn't looking around going, okay, they need this, I'll do this. They need this, I'll do this. They need that. And that's kind of what I've started doing, I guess, somewhere along the way. I mean, I don't know when. I just know very much that I did that for a long time until I started studying the tools from Access Consciousness. And then it's almost like I kind of totally separated, at least cognitively. Energetically, probably still doing it, but there's a lot of like, weirdness in it. And now, ever since I watched him and was gifted the information, it's like now I'm willing to be that. I'm willing to be more of those healing capacities than I'd ever been before, because I can be it without a point of view, without I have to fix that, because then as I was leaving the food court, of course there's hundreds of people in there, as I was leaving the food court, then I was just being it. So I wasn't looking at who can I fix, none of that. It was just, I was just being it as I was walking, like, oh, there, and it was a contribution that I can't even explain, like an energetic contribution beyond words. It's like, oh, I'll go fix that headache, or oh, I'll go take that sore hip out. No, it wasn't even that. It was like, it was just this being, this contribution. And I mean, I'd been aware of it in bits and pieces in other places before, but this was huge. This was like just this whole sense of being it. And it was just from asking, universe, show me the capacities that I have with healing. Yeah. So you can ask that. And again, I mean, you can ask it for anything. Like anything that you struggle with is what you have capacities with, but you're bastardizing it. You're making it less than. So what occurs is, if you have capacities with money, chances are you struggle with money from this reality. It looks like struggle. But if you would just start to acknowledge your capacities with money, then you could actually exponentialize and be those capacities. And yeah, how does it get any better? So start asking and being aware. And then, like for me, the kid was there, and I, at first I really was just like, wow, that's cool. He can do that. It took me a while to catch on, but thankfully I did. So do be aware of it from that aspect too. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. It was just so cool, and I'm so grateful, and it has given me so much more awareness of me. Yeah. So me and my gold lips are going to go. Aren't they just fun though? Come on. And, yeah. Okay, cool. Do I have anything to tell you about? Well, of course, the Wealth Enhancement Club, but I think I tell you about that in every video because it's so freaking cool. And if you listen to my radio show, you now, starting in September, as a bonus in the Wealth Enhancement Club, you get all the clearings, audio and written from each radio show, just as a bonus. Like, how does it get any better than that? And yeah, okay. So have a wonderful week, and I look forward to talking to you next week with who knows what color of lips I will have. Bye.